Good morning, Jill. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Great. Oh, video day today. We've got some cool stuff on here. Got some sale items and really nice ammo announcement. Few new fun things down there. Jill's going to go over. There are some pretty good ones down there. But we have some cool sales stuff going on. Some heavy discounts on some alien gear stuff. We can't really say the price. We're going to kind of creep it into the video, but these alien gear holsters are phenomenal. Great kits. Let's take a look and see what you got here. They're very firearm specific. This one's for a Smith & Wesson SD9 VE and SD40 VE. Will also fit the SD9 2.0, which is their new pistol. But this comes with a lot of cool stuff. Like inside this kit, you have an inside the waistband, an appendix, outside the waistband, optic slide one, the paddle mount, vehicle mount, all right inside this kit. And here's what's in here. You can see right there, and here it is tucked right in on the appendix side. I actually like this paddle mount quite a bit. It looks big, but it actually distributes the pressure of the holster out a lot. As you can see, these are pretty heavily on sale. That's what we're supposed to sell them for, but that's the sale price. So we can't order in more of these right now. What we have in store is what we have. We have them for the Glock 26 and 27, the 42, which is a really nice kit. That's a very concealable little kit there. We have them, like I said, for the Smith & Wesson. We have them for the M&P M2.0, 4¼ inch barrel in the 9/40 version of that. But we also have this really cool inside the waistband 4.0 holster. So if you don't need all the other stuff and you just want the shapeshifter in this style, this one fits the Glock 19, the 23, and the 32. Again, heavily discounted. Grab them while you can. They're just really cool, cool things to have. And
lots of stuff on sale for Smith & Wesson today.
There is. Oh, you got to hit the cardboard thing.
That's why I have it at the end.
Oh, good. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because I usually don't just, I just handed you the whole envelope of stuff. Mag pouches. These are nice. These go on your plate carrier or on your belt. This is a triple mag pouch. These work really well with Glock, SIG, and Canic magazines. They fit really well in there. We also have them for the AR-15 styles. You can use them for the AK styles too. They'll fit as well. This is a twin pack. This is a triple. And one other real good deal of the day is the Toolman Tactical Glock magazines. These are 35 rounders. If you bought the Glock factory magazines in the higher capacity, you know they're really pricey. These are built right in Alabama. They do come with a 2-year warranty, all covered by Toolman Tactical. Just go through them if you had any problems. But we've heard good feedback on these. We have them in black and FDE. They're $12.99. For a 35 round Glock magazine that fits your 17, 19, what else does it fit, Jill? Pretty much any double stack 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
it's not a single stack.
You can't cram this in a 43X. We have been asked that. It's just not going to work. But yeah.
For the most part, you're pretty open after that.
Yeah, you really are. I think 99% of the thing. I think we actually have some high capacity 40 ones too in Glock. I think there's one over there now. Those are a little harder to get.
Harder to get, and a lot more people want them when we do get them in.
They do, yeah. Well, I'm going to give my voice a break. I'll let Jill get right in here.
Whole bunch of fun stuff. And we still have some 32 special in the Horde Lever Revolution that somehow is still here.
I don't know how it's still here, honestly. That is...
Yeah, really not sure.
So hard to get.
At a really good price, too.
I've
been looking I was looking online for some of this, so probably a couple weeks ago, and some of the price points on it were scary.
Some of them, there's one place that has it for $89 a box I saw, and I thought that's really bad.
That is
insane. Just gouging. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I know.
But we got restocked on a bunch of other fun stuff. So anyone that's come into One Force lately knows that we've been carrying, well, we've done suppressors for a little while now, but we've been carrying more on the shelf and keeping more in stock. So we got restocked on 2 of one of the favorite brands, which is Yankee Hill Machining. So we have the R9 bag in stock, and we also have the Fat Cat. So the R9 is from 17 HMR to 9mm. It's the 1/2 to 28 thread. And Yankee Hill Machining is right local. That's in what? It's in Massachusetts.
I knew you were going to ask
Massachusetts.
it. It's a coastal town in Mass. And I
We
should
looked
know
it up
this.
because we were actually wondering if we could like take a tour of their factory again. I know it's only 2 hours and 14 minutes from here.
Yeah, it's not Hyannis, but it's right. It's a coastal town in Mass.
Yeah, it is really not far away. Oh, it says right on it, East Hampton. There we go.
There you go.
I could have just done that. There we go. So we have 17 HMR to 9, and we also have the 22 cal or 556, and this brings it down to 141 decibels.
And a 556, which is
kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a fast moving round. It's a sharp cracking round. So to actually suppress it is tough.
And both of these are very, very light. Obviously, the Fat Cat one, this is going to be a little more heavy duty, and it's also kind of shrunk down to not be as long on your firearm, whatever you're trying to put it on. So this one, yeah, it's pretty interesting. But yeah, they're not super heavy duty or
no. I like the Fat Cat because you've shot the SOCOM ones that we have here, and they add some length to a barrel. They do, because they're longer, and the Fat Cat, pretty much.
Well, and depending on the ones you do, if they're not proportioned right, they can kind of make it like uneven and not comfortable and really front heavy.
Yeah.
But with the Yankee Hill stuff, they don't. They're really nice.
No, and I like them. The quality's there.
Absolutely.
They do a good job.
Yeah, and everyone that we've had go through, because obviously suppressors right now, we've had between 5 days and 14 days and 10 months.
Yeah. I think the last two were about 14 days. The last two that just passed yesterday, with the tax stamps yesterday.
I know, it was a little longer because we've had some guys go like 5 and 6 days.
Well, yeah, but remember you have Memorial Day in there. There's a couple holidays, and then, you got a couple more coming up, that type of thing. So they don't count those days. The federal government, even though you have to work, they don't. So, yeah. Well, we've got a cool pistol here. We had these in stock. They went away. Now we've got one back in stock. This is a Terra Tactical 9mm. So it's the TM9. It's arguably one of the safer striker-fired pistols on the market. It comes with 2 magazines. Take that right out for you. Right there, nice, 18-round magazine on there. Got some decent sights on there, 3-dot sights. Good machining on the slide. This is a heavy trigger on this, but it's also got one of the most desired internal safeties, I guess is one way to put it. They're very easy to shoot. 100 rounds of ammo come with this for $299.99. It's brand new, original case, so you get 2 50-round boxes that are set aside for this. Has a little pick rail on the bottom. It's got some contours. It does look a lot like a Glock. Really does. I kind of thought it was sitting there for a second, an older one, but just a nice, 9mm pistol for $299.99 with 100 rounds of ammo. Brand new. Very, very affordable and a really good. Yeah. I mean, obviously, we've had a lot of break-ins, robberies, bank robberies. Yeah. Just don't. There was a carjacking in like Wakefield the other day. There was one in Lyman where some lady woke up in the middle of the night and some guy was stealing her car. Like. Jeez, I gotta get on the scanner channels. You gotta pay attention. I'm missing out. Lots of things happening, and that's for a really good price point for someone just to have for self-defense. Yeah, it really is. Peace of mind. Yeah. Yeah. So this is probably, I think, my favorite revolver we have in stock right now. I think we have 2 of my favorites on the table today that we currently have in stock. I guess I can't guess this. Okay, you're going to surprise me. So this is the Smith & Wesson Model 29 Classic. So it does have adjustable sights. It is a 6-round capacity cylinder, and it is in 44 Magnum. So it is all blued with these gorgeous wood grips. I love the grain and the color on those. It just looks so nice. Bluing on this is great. Obviously, it's a brand new revolver. Good weight to it. Nothing too crazy. 4-inch barrel on this guy, and it is the N frame from Smith & Wesson. I like the fact that it does have the adjustable sights. Some of the revolvers that we've had in stock, maybe not by Smith & Wesson, but some other brands, they don't tend to have adjustable sights, and I know some people, you want adjustable sights, especially when you're going to be shooting something like this. So very comfortable actions on this. Very, very nice construction. And yeah, very comfortable, and probably, I think my favorite revolver we have in stock right now. Probably is mine too, because the thing of it is, you pick that up you know you're picking up something that's decent. Like you can pick up other brands and then you pick that up and you just feel the difference.
No, it's built very nice. It's it's super comfortable and just you can tell the quality of it.
And finding blued revolvers with wood grips, I don't know what it is. It's hard.
But that's one of my favorites. They look so nice, but you're absolutely right. Is a lot of the time they either have like the rubber grips, which I know a lot of people do like for grip's sake, but I like the look of the wood a lot better. The look of that is, that's like cool and classic. Mm-hmm. Well, it's the 29 Classic for a reason.
Oh my goodness. Jeez, they're on it. So I don't know which one is your other favorite. So this one?
I'll give you a hint, so in the middle.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll take this one then. Because this is hard because there's 3 classics right on here.
There's 3 really nice ones there.
I mean, you can't get more Maine than this right here. It's a Remington 7600 pump. Great condition, and it's chambered in a regional favorite of 35 Whelen, in which we do have 35 Whelen ammo right in stock. You got your traditional wood stocks, some black markings on the stocks. You get your black ring here, and you've got your black Monte Carlo front end there with some checkering. The thing I love is I love it when 7600s come in with the sights on them and nobody's taking them off. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves ever. This one's got the full set of sights right on it. It also has the correct magazine in it, which is nice. And it does come with a Tasco scope on there with see-through mounts, which are kind of another regional favorite. A lot of people like that.
Goddamn see-through rings that everyone loves to throw on everything for no reason.
If it's a Remington or a Marlin, it's got to have see-through rings. So
I honestly, I don't think I've seen one come in that didn't have those on it originally.
Actually, I can't argue with you because I don't think we have.
Especially the ones that come in. No, but I don't even know if it's a regional favorite because the ones that we have come in from auction sites.
Yeah, the Pennsylvania.
A lot of them have the see-through rings on them.
Yeah, it's just nice. I guess if you're in the brush and stuff, it's good because it gives you the option to get quick target acquisition with your sights at the same time. So I can see why. But this thing's very, very clean. You've seen them on TV. You know the guys that hunt with them on TV. And everybody seems to like them around here. And the 35 Whelens, they're hard to get. They're not cheap, and they're hard to find. But that's a classic rifle right there,
and definitely a fan favorite. And that is a little bit of a newer build from Remington. Obviously, they no longer make those, hence why they're so collectible. Yeah, but still in very good condition. And I'm
not excited if they actually did go back to make them again. I don't know.
I'm very torn because on one hand, I think it would be kind of cool to bring back a classic, but only if they did it correctly.
Well, if
they didn't use the cheap parts, if they that's what makes it hard.
That's what makes it tough. That's why those older ones will always be super collectible.
Well, and we've talked about this, and I love the Remington 870s. I have several of my own, but if you pick up one of the older models that I have, pumping the action on that versus pumping the action on one of the brand new ones I bought when I first started working here.
I remember that.
You can feel the difference.
Yeah, huge.
So there's
absolutely huge. Yeah.
Definitely a difference there. And if you can sense kind of a theme here of things that we picked out to talk about today, this Saturday, the 15th, is the Moose Lottery up in Fort Kent.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, everything's kind of, it's sneaking up on you. It's happening quickly. So I'm assuming there's going to be some happy people coming in next week or a couple weeks following, getting ready for their moose hunt. And, well, you should start preparing with the firearm like yesterday. But if you do need a new firearm for your Maine moose hunt, these are all really good options. Well, with the exception of a Browning. You could do it, but it is .243, so maybe not. But this is one of my other favorites we have in the shop right now. This is the Ruger Hawkeye African. So this one is in 300 Win Mag, and it has a 23-inch barrel. It has the LC6 trigger. It has one of my favorite 3-position safeties. So you have safe, you have half, so you can still unload it, but obviously you can't fire it, and you have, fire. I really love that. I know that's kind of people's choice thing, but and it does have iron sights as well. That so many new firearms do not have iron sights. This, thank God, does. But it's also easy enough to, and I believe this does come with the rings, so you can mount a scope on it easy enough. And it also does have a muzzle brake on the end. Obviously, 300 Win Mag might have a little bit of a kick to it, but with that muzzle brake, really not bad at all. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised. And it does have a nice recoil butt pad on it as well. While this is a pretty long gun, and it does have some good weight to it, it's not overwhelming, and it would be useful for a moose hunt. And it is gorgeous as well. I love the blue.
Absolutely love it.
You know, I'm sensing a theme here with the blue and the wood.
Yeah, that thing is one of my favorite things in the store too.
Mm-hmm.
The cool part about that, with the right optic, I definitely would not even hesitate taking a shot across a log landing or something.
Oh, absolutely.
That thing is just a cut down. That thing is just gorgeous.
Well, we have lots of 300 Win Mag in stock. You can get really take your pick.
Yeah.
I think we even have some copper 300 Win Mag over there, which would be really good for a moose hunt because copper retains it has really good weight retention. It's like 95 to 99% versus lead, which loses like all of it.
Yep.
So really good options over there for ammo.
We have some good 300 Win Mag. This is, if you're in the market for this is a heck of a deal. And extremely clean. This is a used Browning BAR MK3. It is chambered in 243 Winchester, so they're a little more challenging to find the 243 Winchesters. It does come with the original box, and it does also have a Picatinny rail mounted on the top here, so you can mount an optic on here real easy. So it's ready to go. You throw your set of rings on there and a scope. Semi-automatic, of course. I mean, the gentleman that traded this in, I mean, we can only go off speculation, fired 5 rounds to line the optic in that was on it. So it does look extremely clean. The wood's in great shape. The bolt doesn't even have any marring or marks on it. The hatch on it is beautiful. The checkering is gorgeous. It's got sling swivels. I do love the Browning butt pads. They seem firm. But they have some nice sponge to them at the same time. It's a very unique situation there. So if 243 doesn't have a huge amount of recoil, but that's going to absorb quite a bit of it. Has the quick dump Browning magazine system in it. Bluing is phenomenal down through. Just a very, very nice semi-automatic Browning. And you literally will save hundreds of dollars off the new price on this. So if you're in the market for one, that is
really good deal.
You can't pass that up.
Especially around here, we have a lot of people that love like deer hunting, whitetail for like with 243. It's a great, like especially for smaller people, youth hunters even. Yep.
Oh, that thing, it's don't miss out.
And those last.
They do.
So another really fun thing that we have going on here, we just got this in from Smith & Wesson. So this is their Summer Freedom Days deals. So they have a couple different rebates going on. So they have a $50 rebate for the Shield 1.0 and 2.0, the Easy, the Plus, and the Equalizer. So that's a $50 rebate. So you have to keep your receipt. You send that into them, either online or in the mail. And then they mail you, I think, a gift card. And then for the $75 rebate, you have the M&P, the M2.0, M&P 22 Magnum, and the 5.7. So you have a whole bunch of different options, and this is valid until August 18th. I think August 18th is a Sunday, so obviously we won't be open on the Sunday, but up until that Friday, you can redeem this in store. And it's a really, really good deal from Smith & Wesson. I love when they come out with their rebates and their deals. Last time you got 3 free magazines with any qualifying SKU. And I know we had a couple customers actually redeem that, and they said it was super, super easy. And they were great to deal with. So I'm assuming this is going to be the same. So
these guys actually do send the gift cards out. I mean, there are some companies that are sketchy, or like a year later you get it. These guys actually do follow through on their programs. That's why we promote them, and really happy about it. And I didn't know that. I didn't even read the bottom. The 5.7 and 22 mags involved. That's a heck of a deal.
Well, they're so new, and we've sold quite a few of those, and still do.
Sold a lot of them.
So I mean, we've had a lot of people that are going to buy them anyways. So why not cash in on the rebate?
Cash in, save $75. Yeah, why not? Ammo update. Got some really nice stuff in. Aguila brass case 357 Magnum, 158 grain full metal jackets. Actually, there's a jacketed soft point. Sorry, missed that one. Even better. Awesome price on these boxes of 50. And Winchester, USA. These are 200 grain hollow points in the 45 auto or 45 ACP. These are true defense rounds from Winchester. This is a box of 20. These are nice round. They've got the little plastic thing in there. Reloadable too. Nice round right there. Hard to find, very hard to find. Remington core locks and 260 Remington. They're 140 grain powered soft points. Very hard to find caliber. 9mm arms core. This is your 115 grains FMJ brass. Just had a big restock on this. Love the arms core rounds. It's super affordable. Again, that's a good one for 9mm. 35 Remington hammer down. So these are your federal hammer downs designed for lever action rifles, 220 grains. Hard to find round. Really happy to have the hammer down series in stock. And 30 from Federal. This is 170 grain jacketed soft points. They just round nose, of course. It's another traditional hunting bullet. Way back in the day, these boxes were bright red. They came with the two really cool like ammo bandoliers inside there that you could put on your belt. Today they don't do that. It's pretty much plastic or styrofoam in the box. But if you remember growing up, they had those red boxes. They were really cool. Same bullet, 170 grain round, no soft points. Real quick bulk update. We've got you covered with 9mm, a bunch of 9mm ones, a little bit of 300 blackout, some 1,000 round cases of 5.56, both in 62 and 55 grain. Got some 200 round cases left, a little bit of 7.6239 going on. Got your metric 840 round cases, and then we have ammo incorporated M67 ball, little ammo cans. Those are cool. Then you get an ammo can to reuse. And a little bit more of the 120 round brass case Igmans. Those are always fun. Shotgun rounds for skeet shooting, just got a few more out. Running low on that again, but grab it while you can on the special flat price. And so Jillian, you want to ring up and let them know what hours we're here? And
yeah, so obviously if you've seen the Facebook page, we've had a little bit of a change in hours. So we are closed Saturday and Sunday now, but we are still open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. So that's our summer hour update. So stop in, see us Monday through Friday, 9 to 4, closed Saturday and Sunday.
Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on the website.
Yeah, absolutely. You can still shop anytime there. Yeah. We have our optics, handguns and long guns.
And if you want to order in something that we don't have here, we also do that all the time. We actually ordered in a bunch of guns for people yesterday. Just message us.
Yeah, seriously, message us on Facebook. Send us a picture of what you want.
Yep, and we can get it in for you. So,
anything else exciting going on?
No, not really. Just kind of ready to get going and start the day.
There we go.
All right, everybody have an awesome week.